because you're more popular than them. And then Nick said, and this was alluding to the fact that he'd nominated Hardeep, and Big Brother hasn't punished him for this, which is a bit annoying for me.
I did have one eye on that, I must
Nick
admit.
said he struggled for reasons this week and was basically telling Hardeep that he'd nominated him.
Yeah.
But I don't know if Hardeep picked it up. Do you think he did?
I put feeling guilty, haha.
Yeah.
No, I don't think Hardeep picked it up.
And then Hardeep brought up the bunion again. Oh yeah, Nick said he thinks only 7 people are voting in the phone votes.
Oh,
that's why Hardeep's surviving.
If that.
So Ryan came out, and so this conversation confused the hell out of me, and it confused the hell out of Daniel too. We didn't have any answers for it.
What's the problem?
Ryan was mad at the way Hardeep was speaking to Sally about the bunions. Hardeep says, "You keep saying a woman, she's a human being."
Oh God, just
Hardeep
leave it out,
had to walk away from Ryan in the end, and he said, "This is getting more bizarre by the second." What was Ryan's problem?
Ryan said...
Was it legitimate?
Ryan said, you don't speak to a woman like that. You don't comment on her personal appearance like that. He's right, but Sally is a grown woman, and if she got a problem with it, she can speak up for herself. She don't need Ryan fucking speaking for her.
No, exactly. And what I didn't... So the next day, this conversation continued. Between... Can we just go on to the next day?
Hold on, wait.
I
got more on this day.
Okay.
Ryan said, I don't agree with a man speaking to a woman in that way. Hardeep said, how is a bunion an insecurity? You see this as a gender issue. Well, it is a gender issue because men don't get bunions, I don't think.
What if they wore heels like those dancers on X Factor?
Maybe like a transvestite man might get a bunion. Or Courtney Act. Yeah, transvestite. Yeah, transvestite. Stupid idiot. It's a cross-dresser, isn't it?
Yeah.
Stupid idiot. 4 hours, 46 minutes in. My patience is frayed. Ryan said, there's a certain etiquette around talking to a woman.
Oh, yeah, and you tweeted, he's obviously not seen Geordie Shore. Was that on the brass account as well?
I thought that was funny, but didn't get no like. You have to have a certain etiquette around me, don't you, Gaz?
Do I fart?
And Hardeep said, a human being...
I don't have a certain etiquette around anyone.
Stupid. Then Hardeep said, you don't know the full facts.
What, about bunions?
Yeah. And then the very last thing I wrote about this episode was, are they still on a task to be nice to each other? If so, fail. Okay, the next 2 episodes I did a video for, so I've got nothing to say. Off you go.
So the next morning, Hardeep was still questioning whether bunions were a sensitive issue.
The only thing I wrote down was Hardeep was still being a knob this episode, and then noms.
So he thought, and I'm not surprised, that Sally was stirring things up with Ryan, and basically...
She wasn't, though.
But Sally hadn't said a thing about it.
She just come in and just said what happened. She wasn't stirring up at all. She just commented on it happening. She didn't really give 2 fucks, to be honest.
Yeah, I said, though, in my opinion, Ryan formed that opinion entirely solo.
He just wanted to go and have an argument for some reason. I don't know why. Ryan, it's like the brown card thing. Ryan's just got to be in his bonnet about Hardeep. But whatever. Sit down, Ryan. You've had your storyline. Get back in the David Guest suite.
You'd be better to sit down now and let yourself coast to the win.
Yeah, exactly.
Instead of sticking your neck out.
Sit down and shut up.
Well, I've just voted for him still, haven't
I? Did you?
For Ryan to win, yeah.
Why?
Well, who else am I going to vote for?
Don't vote for him to win. Go on, that's boring. Vote for Nick. Nick to win.
I already said, I think Ryan's the proper, deserving winner because of what he's been through. It's the right end.
I'm going to vote for Nick. Vote for Nick. Phoebe on blast, people. What? Tap me.
Vote for Ryan. True storyline appreciators.
You can say it.
Right. Secret task.
Voice, don't you?
Secret task. Nick has to walk 15,000 steps.
Oh, that was fun.
Sorry, Nick. There's a problem with your microphone pack.
I like that.
Can you just put the old one in the hatch?
I thought they made his thing to he had to do 15,000 steps.
Yeah, it was.
No, it was 5,000.
I've put 15,000.
5,000 is nothing.
I've written 15,000.
No, because he only did 6,000 in the end. Because do you know how long it takes to do 15? You couldn't do 15,000 steps in that house. It'd be impossible. That day, I'd walked 16,000 steps, and I'd walked all the way to Wimbledon and Sutton, all over the place.
Well, if you thought it was 15,000 and my notes say 15,000, they changed it along the way.
Yeah, because he got 6,000 in the end. Because I thought so, and I'm on video saying it. So
it was to win his letter from
Check the tape when you get out of the house.
Oh God, keep with us, BB on Blast listeners.
Everyone's asleep by now.
a party and gym equipment. I haven't seen that gym equipment.
Oh, I really, really want that gym equipment. Fuck off.
So, basically, it begins. The housemates are all in on it. He walks out to the garden. Hardeep goes, mate, can you go pick up my cup of tea from the side? And that was good. And Ryan was like, strong start team.
Yeah.
Then Hardeep goes rogue and starts to go, oh, Big Brother has secreted 2 packets of cigarettes in the house with him.
Big Brother ain't going to give you fags.
And you can't secrete cigarettes.
Stupid.
And he's got half an hour to find them. Nick already thought this was weird. So the housemates were all pissed off that was too obvious. In the diary room, Big Brother advised Hardeep that subtlety was important when it came to this task.
It's fucking late now, right?
So then they had to do this exercise routine, and it was something to do with like running around a shopping centre and then running back to your car.
I don't remember that.
And so Nick was running, which was quite funny. He's like, how far away is the car?
In his Under Armour.
Then they had killer nominations, and everyone apart from Nick and Hardeep nominated Hardeep, which was very obvious.
Those noms...
They both nominated Sally. Why did someone not just chuck Ryan in there for fun?
Exactly, you could have been so strategic. Just nominate Gabby, she could easily go.
Yeah, that would have been good.
Stupid.
I would definitely have played the game in that situation.
Of course, but we're true gamers. These people are reality TV idiots.
Hardeep was going in on Gabby. He said, I'm looking forward to getting out of this house so I can find out who you really are.
Yeah.
Because I think I'd like who you really are, not the version that is existing in this house. So she starts crying, and she went into the living room to hide in the toilet. That's when Kirsty came out going, Gabby.
Hardeep is such a shit stirrer.
Then what happened?
Get to know the real you.
Then what happened? Because I never finished my notes on that episode. She cried about it for a bit, and then Hardeep tried to explain himself. He's like, no, that's not what I meant. What I meant is I'm really looking forward to getting to know you on the outside. But that wasn't the way he said it at all. He was totally shit-stirring.
And she was going, oh, I get trolled in the outside world. Or was that another time when she was saying... I know, that was about the mean tweets. I don't know. Look, go on our Facebook page, did a whole video about it. And about BB20, which we're never going to podcast about again.
Well, that concludes my notes, because I have not seen last night's episode yet.
Last night's episode, there was mean tweets written by Kirsty Alley.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Then they had none of the housemates were doing anything, obviously, so then they made them have conversation about issues like who should pay a bill on a date and...
Oh, they had to give them some talking points.
Things. Yeah, talking
Speaking
points.
of which,
exactly.
fucking hell. We got any?
Yeah, no, we've not got any talking points, so we've got some emails. Sky, sorry, that's a bit of a weak ending, but...
I thought you said Sky. I was like, who's she?
Gaz, what are we going to do about BB20?
We're going to do it next.
Are we?
Don't know.
Do you know what we could do? No.
Tell me. What?
I was going to say we could live watch the eviction, but...
What now?
Yeah, but I don't know if we've got the energy.
I don't mind. It doesn't take much to watch TV on video, does it?
No.
On video or...
Yeah, on video maybe. I don't know though. Let's read out the emails, see how we feel after that. Just the CBB ones.
Here's the results of my Would You Buy the Celebrity Big Brother DVD poll. It got 81 votes. 68% said hell yeah. 17% said nah. And 15% said take my money right now. Which I thought more people would say take my money right now.
DVD. What?
Maybe it's because it's a DVD. Maybe they should need to put it on Netflix.
Yeah. Grandad.
And when it came to Jermaine's eviction, I tweeted, who do you want out? It's got to be Jermaine for me. When it came out that it was Jermaine and Ben.
Oh, yeah.
87 people voted. Not a great deal.
Oh, that's not bad.
61% said Jermaine and 39% said Ben.
Oh, okay.
Definitely an unpopular opinion that Ben was going.
Yeah, she is. It's funny when people think they got a catchphrase or some massive thing that happened in the house that just never got shown.
Yeah.
So, oh dear.
Also, I slated the Channel 5 schedule and I said that the scheduling, I think it was when it was Jermaine's eviction, I said the schedule speaks volumes about the respect that Ben Fro has for the format. Basically, we had to wait till 11:05 to see the result of Jermaine's eviction because they put that undercover girlfriends in the middle. It was a fucking insult. And we know for a fact it's going to continue to play out live in real time. So when it says live at 11:05, it ain't live. It's been recorded. Then Bots was on at 11:35, and then live from the house was 12:35 till 1:15 a.m. And they expect us to fucking sit there through that shit and then wait all night. It was a weeknight as well, wasn't it? It was.
Not nice.
And then, weirdly, look who liked my tweet about that the other
Ben
day.
Frau?
No.
Top of the Pops?
The actual Top of the Pops account. Makes no sense whatsoever. That must have been someone who admins it like on the wrong account, mustn't it?
That's weird. Who knew Top of the Pops even had an account?
Not me.
Are you doing email?
Yeah, let's open up the inbox.
We've got loads.
Have we?
Yeah, but check what's CBB and what's BB20.
Oh.
Don't read out any long ones. We've got to be strict. Sorry, guys. It's fucking 4 hours, 55 minutes.
What's that Chinese one?
Yeah, that's from our website.
Fucking hell.
Click on it. Is it CBB or... Just flag the ones that are BB20 to come back to next year.
How do we know which one's which and which ones we've read and which ones we haven't? Connor's back in touch?
I don't know how we know. I haven't flagged the ones we've... Oh, I don't know.
Some have got stars, some haven't. August
Do
the
you want me to
30th.
look? Someone was telling you off in one of them because I read the start of it, that Jonathan guy, saying you were being touchy about something.
I got really pissed off in the last emails, didn't I?
He was like...
I was annoyed at
he
the
was like,
listeners.
he has a go at you anyway. I thought, oh, this ain't going to go down
What
well.
about Erin? Have we read this one?
Don't know. What's it say? Erin, is she Australian?
8 days ago. Yeah, I think it's Erin from Australia.
Yeah, 8 days is when we did our last one.
Okay.
What's it say? I'll tell you.
And we've got a new message to the website on 29th of August.
I don't fucking know. Just read it, I'll tell you.
Anthony S on Twitter.
Yeah.
I'm 99.9% certain that Gaz was the man inside the public eye suit.
Yeah, we did.
We done
one.
that?
Yeah.
It must be really hot inside, right? Are you sure?
I'm not sure. No, I can't remember.
I agree with Lynn's. The iCam did make some people feel
seasick.
boat sick.
Yeah.
Also, today's Loose Women was an absolute car crash.
About Kim Woodburn.
We did read this last week.
Yeah, we did read
but
that
we
one.
were drunk, I think.
Yeah, I do remember that one. So just read
Sorry,
everything
guys.
above that.
So, Erin, guys, thank you. Sorry, it was a bit long, Gaz. I will take that on the chin and not react like Kim Woodburn. Though my reaction in my head was, "You little bitch, Gaz."
I still didn't watch the Kim Woodburn Colleen thing, but I heard that Colleen quit over it. So I'm just
Has she really?
Yeah.
Then she went on this morning and cried over it.
Good. I fucking hate that bitch.
I think
Queen
it was
Kim to win.
Storm in a teacup.
Even though we ain't seen it and don't know nothing about it.
She said, "Oh, that was a marvellous podcast. Yes, it was a fucking delight. Best part of being upside down in the world is I'm awake to hear the podcast as soon as you upload."
Ah.
Lindsay. Oh, you've got your own little bit. Lindsay loved the bit about Dan Osborne. That's what I mean about the feminist stuff. People don't speak out here. Love that you say what Rylan can't say on BB Bots. Although Rylan has been sticking his neck out this year on Twitter.
Didn't he do a tweet that he got in trouble
on
for?
Twitter and on the show. Even though, as you say, that is Dan Storm. Get those voicemails out there again. Well, we've done that already, Erin. Put them on your podcast feed.
Yes.
As a bonus tiny pod. No. I ain't publishing them as like Dan Osborne's voicemails on. Can you imagine its own episode? No.
No, Benny's lawyer will be on to.
Exactly. Get all the fans retweeting this abusive,
Yeah,
patriarchal shit and get him out.
We've been trying to retweet it, Erin.
I actually think, Lindsay, if you go for it, you could get a huge backlash going against Dan.
Oh, I've been trying, but no one's really interested.
Where's my inhaler gone? Use your voice for good, for all women. Why not? See it through. All right, Erin, bloody hell.
Do you want me to read it while you look for your inhaler?
No.
I'll read nice things about myself. Okay. Oh, I'm Erin, not Erica. Oh, did we call her Erica?
Erica from America.
But call me what you like. I'll still read your book. $5.52 Australian dollars on the Kindle.
Rip off.
No, that's cheap, I think.
Daylight robbery.
Because it's like £8. $5.52 Australian dollars sounds cheap. That's not bad.
No, Australian dollars are a lot.
Oh, it's more.
I think so. I don't know. I remember stuff being really expensive when I went there.
Erin, it's worth it. Try it. Just read it. Leave me a review on Amazon. Thank you. Did you find it?
Yeah.
I'll carry on. Although you got Karen because I've got a sore throat. But I'll read this next one. It's from Connor. Hey, Lindsay and
Oh,
Gaz.
hi, Connor.
Hi,
We love
Connor.
you.
This season has been really good. I like Roxy too, just like Gaz, but not after this last episode. She made a mountain out of a molehill with this. That's an understatement. When people are actually being abused, this makes her look really bad. True. I kind of felt bad for Ryan. I actually didn't know all that stuff about Dan. Yes, so we're being important. Definitely don't like him anymore.
Yeah.
Also, really glad that guy with the really annoying voice who reads tweets is off bots.
Oh, Tom Reed Wilson.
Oh yeah,
Darling, absolutely lovely. Absolutely
I like him. Even if they replace...
#CBB,
I don't
#BBUK.
care. Even if they replaced him with Luke. As long as he's not doing impressions